Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Ever since Peter Obi and Labour Party filed their petition, of course, they gave them 21 days, of which they have successfully done the needful. There have been so much reactions. Of course, Bola Ahmed Tinubu's spokesperson and probably a legal advisor have decided to respond to everything, including the petition, and in fact they took their time and danced around the issue. But the interesting part is that it's not only Peter Obi that is dragging Bola Ahmed Tinubu's presidential elect and return ticket matter. 4 others have also joined suit, so it's going to be a drama that is seasonal, probably to make history. But we're going to find out all the due processes, what and each and every one of them did, the file cases, and what Festus Keyamo is telling both Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar, who happen to be the lead among the 4 people that are actually doing the needful. Before going to the newspaper, kindly subscribe to our channel. Okay, let's start with those who are nullifying Tinubu's victory. Presidential candidate on Tuesday approached the Presidential Election Petitions Tribunal in Abuja with separate petitions seeking the nullification of the declaration of Bola Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress as winner of the February 25th presidential polls. The petitioners seeking nullification of Tinubu's emergence as president-elect as Atiku Abubakar of People's Democratic Party 1, Peter Obi of Labour Party 2, Solomon Agagbuan of Action Alliance and Allied People's Movements, Chichi Oje as well. Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party came second with 6,984,520 votes, while Obi came third with 6,101,533 votes. The petition by Obi and Labour Party marked CA/PEPC/03/2023 had inec, Tinubu, his running mate Shettima, Kashim, and APC as respondents. In the petition, Obi further contended that Tinubu was not duly elected by a majority of the lawful vote cast at the time of the election. Obi claimed there was rigging in 11 states, adding that he would demonstrate this in the declaration of result based on the uploaded result. The petition reads, and I quote, "The petitioners shall show that in the computation and declaration of the result of the election based on the updated result, the vote recorded for second respondent Tinubu did not comply with the legitimate process for the computation of the result and disfavored the petitioners in the following states: Rivers, Lagos, Taraba, Benue, Adamawa, Imo, Bauchi, Borno, Kaduna, Plateau, and other states of the Federation." Obi and Labour Party said inec violated its own regulations when it announced the result, despite the fact that at the time of the announcement, the totality of the polling unit result had yet to be fully scanned, uploaded and transmitted electronically as required by the Electoral Act. Among other prayers, the petitioners urged the tribunal to determine that at the time of the presidential election held on the February 25th, 2023, the second and third respondent, Tinubu and Shettima, were not qualified to contest the election. That it be deemed that all the votes recorded for the second respondent in the election are wasted votes owing to the non-qualification of the second and third respondent, that it be determined that on the basis of remaining votes after discontinuance, the votes credited to the second respondent, the first petitioner Obi, scored a majority of the lawful vote cast at the election and had not less than 25% of the vote cast in each of at least 2/3 of the states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, and satisfy the constitutional requirement to be declared the winner of the February 25th, 2023 presidential election. That it be determined that the second respondent, Tinubu, having failed to score 1/4 of the votes cast at the presidential election in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, was not entitled to be declared and returned as the winner of the presidential election held on February 25, 2023. Alternatively, the petitioners are also asking tribunal for an order cancelling the election and compiling INEC to conduct a fresh election in which Tinubu, Shettima and APC shall not participate. The tribunal has yet to fix a date for the hearing of the petition filed by the petitioner's lead counsel, Levi Ozuko. While Atiku and PDP's petition was marked CA/PEPC/05/2023 with INEC, Tinubu and APC listed as respondents. A member of Atiku's legal team, Silas Ono, confirmed the filing. Essentially, the petition wants Tinubu's victory nullified. When contacted for reaction on Tuesday, the Chief Press Secretary to INEC, Rotimi Oyekami, said the Commission does not comment on cases filed by political parties. Also, the chief spokesman for the APC Presidential Campaign Council, Festus Keyamo, disclosed that his principal will not oblige the Labour Party candidate an official response since the case is in court. I love you, Swahili. Okay, let's continue. According to Keyamo, he said the APC-PCC has no reaction to the petition. Now that the case is officially in court, at my level in the profession, and for those of us who know what it means to obey rule of law, the argument now officially shifts to court. Meanwhile, the Action Alliance and its presidential candidates Solomon Akagbuan and Allied People's Movement and its presidential candidate Princess Chichi Oje have also lodged separate petitions before the court. In the suit marked CA/PEPC/03/2023 and CA/PEPC/04/2023, Akagbuan and Oje are respectively challenging the outcome of the presidential election on the grounds of alleged substantial non-compliance with the electoral laws as well as the guidelines of INEC. The AA claimed that its candidate was excluded, based on which the election should be voided. On its part, the APM claimed that Tinubu was at the time of the election not qualified to contest the election by virtue of provisions of Section 131, subsection C, and 142 of the Constitution and Section 35 of the Electoral Act 2022. Everybody is dragging Bola Ahmed Tinubu, INEC, dragging APC, dragging Shettima. This one is no longer only Obi alone. Two other candidates from different parties, APM, AA, and Atiku Abubakar is also dragging. Now you now see that even apart from Peter Obi, the legality, or even the former governor of Cross River State, Donald Duke, he said that Bola Ahmed Tinubu have a Sh0ckin task to prove the legality and the morality of his being the candidate-elect or president-elect of the country. He needs to legitimize it on moral grounds. And he said literally, for further information on that, just check our playlist. You'll get to see where he said that. But he said, look, that honestly, INEC have done more harm to Bola Ahmed Tinubu than even good. Look at all the allegations flying here and there. I guess that's going to wrap it up. Let's meet our conversation.